All right, so here is my book presentation, Nice Girls Don't Get the Corner Office by Lois P. Frankle. It was originally published in 2004 and revised, and I read the revised copy that was made in 2014. And here's the cover. So a little bit of background information on Lois P. Frankle. There she is. So she's a public speaker, consultant, author, and some of her clients consist of Walt Disney Company, Miller Brewing Company, Los Angeles Fire Department, and a long list of other huge corporatizations that she helps obviously develop their leadership development in the ways they think and learn. She earned her doctorate from USC in counseling psychology and received honorary doctorate of humane letters from Phillips Graduate Institution. She has two nonprofits that she is most proud of in her work that helps women and girls develop their skills in learning and developing in life and in the workforce. And she was recognized through Maybelline Empowerment Through Education Award and the Los Angeles County's Woman of the Year Award in business and industry. She's considered an internationally recognized expert in the field of leadership development for women and girls. And Forbes did a really great article on her about how she just really teaches women to speak from being authentic. So a dive into the book, it recognizes the 133 mistakes women unconsciously make in their career in the workplace that sacrifice and stall them from reaching their full potential. And it also really focuses on how there's still a lot of work to be done for women in the workforce and recognizing that women are not less than men. They're exactly equal, but it also really focuses on offering the coaching tips under the mistakes that women unconsciously make. And that is the insight that the book really offers the most. So the biggest surprise factor of the book to me was the first line, don't begin reading this book until you've learned how to use it to your advantage. That's literally the first line you read, and it kind of leaves you optimistic and wanting to read more and like continue what it has to say, but it allows the reader to know that, there's obviously a lot of takeaways to this book, and not all of the mistakes are going to qualify exactly to you, but it is something important, and there's something to take away from every single one of them from the coaching tips, even if you don't qualify with the mistake. They go hand in hand. So at the end of the day, there's so many takeaways that you're going to learn to receive your full potential. And that was the most surprising thing, was kind of like the warning almost. It catches you off guard. You're like, wait, this is going to be good. And it is. And it literally says it right there. So I did my 3 takeaways in the biggest mistakes that the coaching tips I can take away from. So trying to be one of the guys. Obviously with sports broadcasting, that is a predominantly male field. So I can't just fit in and be like one of the bros. I have to stand out as the woman and recognize that and be confident in it. Waiting to be noticed. It's kind of just putting your foot in first and standing up for yourself and what you believe in and what you are going to achieve. And then not asking questions for fear of sounding stupid. Like the book says, there are no stupid questions. You learn that in life and in your career. Ask the question. That's how you develop. That's how you learn. That's how you become a great leader, is from learning and asking all the stupid questions. There's no stupid questions. Ask all the questions you want. They all count. And then the ideas shared between them really resonated in chapter 8 of Kozis and Posner, where it says, and no matter how well things may be going, leaders believe that they could be even better. Most often they fix things before they break, which exactly goes with recognizing the mistakes you're making. And then we're in return taking the coaching tips and going back, fixing the mistakes to reach your full potential. They really go hand in hand. And now after reading this, I feel absolutely unstoppable. And I can do anything, because the advice and coaching tips that Nice Girls Don't Get the Corner Office has to offer, going with exactly what our course textbook states, it really just allows you to be self-aware and reflect on yourself and realize that you're the only one stopping yourself if you believe you can't. So that is all I have to offer. I would definitely read this book if you haven't before. It's a really, 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 really great read, and I loved absolutely everything about it. So thank you for watching.